During the days of Abraham, the Bible says a cataclysmic event happened. Several cities on a plain were utterly destroyed by fire raining down. Today, we know this story as the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. Then mentions Sodom off to the right. If you were in Jerusalem looking north, off to the right would be east, just north of the Dead Sea, which would fit with where Genesis 13 indicates that Sodom is. Going on this information, archaeologist Stephen Collins began looking for Sodom in this area, and working on earlier surveys, he came to a site called Tel El Hammam, which was the largest Middle Bronze Age site in the Jordan Valley.
But if we go to the Quran, and we go to chapter 37, ayah 137, we can read, وَإِنَّكُمْ لَتَمُرُّونَ عَلَيْهِمْ مُصْبِحِينَ. If we want to understand what this ayah means, we have to go, for example, to Tafsir al-Tabari, the crème de la crème himself, Tafsir al-Tabari, the most earliest tafsir for the Quran. We can understand that this is talking about the following. Let me first read the Arabic. يقول تعالى ذكر لمعشر قريش وإنكم لتمرون على قوم لوط الذين دمرناهم عند إصباحكم نهارا وبالليل. So what does that mean? The Almighty says that He, Allah, mentioned to the pagans of Quraysh, to the Meccans, the tribe of Muhammad, and you, Quraysh of Mecca, in your mornings and nights will pass by the people of Lut whom we destroyed. But here we have a historical disaster, a huge historical error to deal with, ya Muslimin. Muslims, you have a historical error to deal with, because here this ayah proves that Allah cannot be God and Muhammad is a false prophet. The most obvious false prophet in history. Why? Here is why. Muslims, ya Muslimin, wake up. We have a disaster to deal with here, because Allah is saying that the Meccans, the Quraysh of Mecca, are passing by every morning and night the people of Lut. The people of Lut, Sodom and Gomorrah. But Sodom and Gomorrah is way up north in Jordan nowadays. There is at least a difference of 1,451 kilometers. So how are the Meccans passing by every morning and night? I mean, how many months do you need for the Quraysh to pass by the people of Lut who lived in Jordan every morning and night? How many months do you need? How many months do you need if you go by camel, for argument's sake? There were no planes back then. You could not fly 1400 years ago in Mecca. There were no planes. There were no cars. So, yeah, Muslimin, please use your God-given brains. This proves again that the Quran is a false book created by men who had no idea where the people of Lut lived, the people of Sodom and Gomorrah, which is way up north there. So we have a disaster, a historical error to deal with here in the Quran. Ya Muslimin. Mecca is all the way down south. So how are the Meccans, the Quraysh of Mecca, passing by every morning and night the people of Lut? How are they passing them by? According to Tafsir al-Quran by al-Tabari. Please use your brains. Please use your brains. And if you're going to start to use your brains, you're going to leave Islam. You see, most Muslims, they don't understand the Quran. They don't read their tafsir for the Quran. They don't have any idea what the Quran is talking about. They only memorize and read, but they don't understand what they read. What is the ayah truly talking about? What is the context behind the ayah? And when you understand the context, you have to leave Islam, ya Muslimin. Please wake up. This is 2021. Please download my video, share it all over social media, and expose this man-made book, this man-made cult of Muhammad. Thank you for watching, and God bless.